Three. How's that? Should it? Is that coming out of the eliminator that I bought? 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1. My cables. One, two, 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. It's time for finals football in Football New South Wales League One women's action. Tonight, the Marconi Stallions take on the South Coast Flame here at Marconi Stadium. Hello everybody, Mike Sheen with you. Great to have your company once again as we kick off final season for Football New South Wales. And the teams are in. Let's have a look how they line up ahead of this semi-final. For the hometown Stallions, starting keeper number 34, Liz Kirkham, along with 2, Alana Lekov, 3, Emma Volader, 4, the captain, Daniela Brekic, 5, Erin Cleghorn, 6, Penny Bonavas, 8, Marie Herrera, 10, Hannah Volader, 16, Carissa Herrera, 17, Caitlin Kaparazov, and 19, Jasmine Windsor. The subs, 36, reserve keeper Ella Stewart, along with 7, Alana Kohler, 13, Charmaine Marquinez, 14, Tanya Babin, 20, Olivia Cole, 22, Angelica Menango, and 32, Mary Hussein. For the visiting South Coast Flame, they line up this way. Starting keeper, number 1, Sophie Emery, along with 2, Crystal Duggan, 4, Alexis Melizis, 6, Abigail Jordan, 7, Shaylee Meehan, 8, Lara Dipple, 10, Christina Barraza, 11, Emily Kostovsky, 12, Soraya Wilson, 16, Amanda Radmillo, and 47, Amy Mastrop. Reserve keeper is number 21, Stacey Ellis, along with 3, Libby Loveday, 5, Ruby Blanche, 13, Jessie Abbott, 14, Olivia Cornell, 15, Abby Crapp, and 23, Caitlin Colwell. They're our teams for tonight. Marconi in their traditional sky blue, Flame in their navy and yellow. They had a big win in the under-23s earlier tonight. It was 4-0 to the Flame over Blacktown Spartans. So they will advance to the semi-final, the grand final next weekend. We only have the best officials in Football New South Wales. Tonight is no exception. Charlotte Flynn has the whistle for tonight's semi-final. Hannah Polar and Sarah Ratcliffe are the assistants. So we're just about ready for kick-off. The photos have been completed. And we're almost set for finals action. 90 minutes plus extras and penalties, should we need them, here at the Palace on what is a cool Saturday evening. Been a beautiful day in southwestern Sydney. Temperature nudging the low 20s. Spring has certainly sprung. And not the only smell is that of liniment, but finals football. It's in the air. You can taste it, you can smell it. And we're about to live it for the next 90 minutes, or maybe a little bit more. Don't know what your nerves will be like after 90 minutes extra, but I think this healthy crowd here at the Palace will be hoping this one is decided in regulation. There is a strong South Coast crowd that have made the trip up the motorway from Wollongong to support their girls in navy and yellow. And there is just a smattering of support for the home team here tonight. We are all but ready for kickoff. Charlotte Flynn, thank you very much. We are away. It's Flame running right to left as we look at it in the opening 45 minutes, defending the western end goal. And the Flame coming out firing in the opening seconds, trying to exert their control on the game from the start. Crystal Duggan works it into the box. Cleared away by Marconi, up towards halfway. And Jasmine Windsor, the dangerous Jasmine Windsor, concedes the throw. Originally from AC United, one of the Southern Districts Association clubs, where she was a sharpshooter of some note in the local A-grade competition. No surprise to see her in this higher level of competition, and she will certainly hold her own. That's Christina Barraza. Crossfield for Lara Dipple, the former Ram, now in the colours of Marconi. In fact, no, sorry, she's in the Flame colours. That was Marie Herrera working it forward for the home side. That's her on the ball now as they recycle. 75 seconds gone. No score as yet in the first of our semi-finals. Second one coming up 24 hours from now at headquarters, Valentine Sports Park. SD Raiders and Newcastle Jets to do battle to meet the winner of this one. I'm sure both teams sitting back. SD Raiders not too far from here, only maybe a 10-minute drive to Ernie Smith Reserve. The Newcastle Jets, no doubt watching this on the live stream. Great to have you along tonight, one and all. The weather gods have been on our side. As I said, a beautiful day. Shot worked across the face of goal. Trying to lay it off here. Ends up with Hannah Volader. Works it wide. Flag is up for offside. First call of the night goes against the home side. Took over 2 minutes gone in this semi-final. So I see great crowd in attendance here at the Palace tonight. I reckon there'd be, well, I'm a lousy judge of crowds, but I reckon we're easily north of 500. Now the Flame working it forward. You'll hear the roars all night long for those supporting the South Coast outfit. Here's a chance for Marconi at the other end. Volader, edge of the box, trying to step around Abigail Jordan. Lays it off. That one away to the right. First real shot in anger coming on the 3-minute mark. And it is literally standing room only here tonight at Marconi. Great to see. And to fight just to get our broadcast position tonight. Such was the crowd. Now the Flame on that far side of the ground. First free kick of the night from Charlotte Flynn goes the way of the visitors. Scoreboard illuminated brilliantly here tonight. Now the Flame trying to work upfield. Both teams still getting a feel for conditions here. Just the lightest of light breezes. Not of any note. It is a cool evening. The football will be white hot, no doubt. South Coast trying to work it forward. Benches already barking orders from the dugouts. All down the right side, cleared away by South Coast. Lekov was there in support. That one goes out off Brekic, the captain. It'll be a throw for South Coast Flame. They keep possession on this grandstand side of the ground. An open air grandstand. Very nice facility here at their second field, the Western Grandstand of Marconi Stadium off to our left. Now a chance for Cleghorn through the middle of the park. Parazov works it forward. That was Windsor playing it down the line. Gets it back on the 1-2. Can she get there? No. Great defending. Brilliant defending there from South Coast. That was Amy Mastrop dropping back. Or Mastop rather. Dropping back. Covered that all the way. Knows the risk of what is coming from the sky blue side tonight. Sophie Emery, the Flame keeper, a vastly experienced footballer in her own right, let alone with her time at the Flame. Referee's found a free kick here, or found an indiscretion. Quite sure what that was about, but the free kick taken by South Coast. Now Marconi trying to apply a little bit of pressure. High ball over the head, tapped on by Soraya Wilson. Drops back for the Flame opponents. Hear the barking from ground level, as we said. Bonavas. Almost a chance there for Soraya Wilson. Nice ball downfield from Marconi, but easily controlled by Emery at the back. Marconi with the throw on the far side. Final day of the NPL Women's Premiership season coming up tomorrow for most teams. Our focus tonight is the League One women. Completed their 26 matches. Marconi finishing second on the ladder, 49 points. 15 wins, 4 draws and only the 5 losses. South Coast Flame 2 points behind them in third. 47 points with 13 wins, 8 draws and only 3 losses. Plus 21 goal difference. They scored 45 and conceded 24. So Marconi's attack against South Coast's defence, who will reign supreme tonight, book their ticket to next week's decider. Barraza for the Flame down the right-hand side. Works it into the box. Nice ball in, but cleared away well by the Marconi defence, and the free kick given away by Abigail Jordan. Free kick midway between the 18-yard box and the centre circle, maybe a little bit further forward than that. Emma Volader takes the free. Ball brought down by Lara Dipple. One of several. Oh, heavy contact. You've heard the whistle, and Charlotte Flynn immediately blows the play dead on the 10-minute mark. That was a heavy contact. You heard the groans from the crowd here at Marconi. Trainer's been summoned. She's on her sitting upright anyway. That was a heavy, heavy contact. Just trying to pick up who that Flame player is. Let's see, Soraya Wilson down on the touchline having a chat to the coaching staff. All clear given by the trainer. Bit of check of the mouth there from the Flame player. It all appears well enough. So it'll be Shaylee Meehan with the drop ball. As we restart play, it was Alexis Melizes who was on the receiving end of that vicious strike. Totally unintentional. Absolutely no malice in it, but doesn't hurt any less. Of course, they've brought the foghorn tonight, the Flame supporters, trying to rally the girls from the coast. Great to see and hear as we see Soraya Wilson down the left for the Flame. Ball into the box, dangerous area on the right side. The shot nearly came there from Radmillo up against the line. Can't keep it in. Out for a goal kick. First real shot in anger from either side. We had one early strike from Marconi. That's about it. The Flame just starting to show some signs of intent here. Soraya Wilson once again takes the shot. Well blocked there by Liz Kirkham. Did well. Got two hands to it and parried it away nicely. Ball into the area again. Punched by Kirkham. Shot wouldn't break for South Coast. Marconi able to clear towards halfway. Bombing into this one nicely. Jordan reloads. That's Mastop. Now it's Marie Herrera for the Stallions. Let's see Maeve Sparrow down on the touchline, our resident social media content creator. Leghorn gets in. You can hear the Marconi fans rallying behind their girls. Great to hear. Heavy challenge, hip and shoulder, free kick Stallions. That one belongs at Rosedale Oval, not at the Palace, that's for sure. A-grade hip and shoulder, but that's certainly not allowed in League One women's football. A free kick about 8 metres inside Flame territory. To the hot spot, cleared away. Must stop getting in there. Also there was Emily Kostovsky. Quite a few former NPL first graders going around tonight. Okay, I've got Justin Davies with me beside me watching the game. I've just seen the Flame players turn up with a charcuterie board. That will do me. Now I have seen everything. Very impressive. I thought I was doing well with my kit bag of snacks and drinks, but my goodness me. No expense spared for League One women's, that's for sure. I wish I had the budget to cover it. I might have to have a word to management about that for next season. Mentioning Maeve Sparrow a bit earlier. There is plenty of content on the social media channels through Football New South Wales. FNSW Leagues, I believe, is the channel you need. But if you search League One Women's Football on your favourite social media channel, you will find us. Might even find a match preview from a certain commentator in there somewhere. Let's get back to the football on the pitch. Marconi trying to work upfield. Hannah Volodeur over halfway. Decides to recycle. Wide to the left-hand side. That was Kaparazov. I know, has had NPL experience. Put out by Mastov. It'll be a corner to the Stallions on the left. Now, I'll just check Kaparazov. Was that Arpia? Yes, it was. Arpia Leichhardt, formerly. Trying to refresh the memory bank. First corner of the night on 16 minutes. And it comes. Emery got a fist on it, almost cleared away. Second effort had to be cleared by the Flames, still not cleared out. Ruling is a goal kick. All hands on deck for the Flame. Two sets of sisters in the Marconi lineup, the Volodeurs and the Herreras. Heavy challenge there. That was Lekov on Meehan. Meehan wins the free, according to Charlotte Flynn. Here the Flame supporters off to our right. The stand appears to cover just about the full length of the pitch, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've been told it does. Anything really missing would be a nice little roof and a section for the broadcast, but otherwise a very nice facility here for the League One women and the other teams that use this field. Does run east-west though. The eastern end goal now, Marconi defending that. Sun proving to be a problem in the under-23s match earlier today for the team running left to right as we look at it. Is it possible this crowd's continuing to grow here? It's quite remarkable. I'll leave that to our reporter Justin Davies to work out the official crowd, but it is in the hundreds. It is a very healthy crowd here at the Palace for a Saturday night. Malizis clears away for the Flame. Almost half a chance here, making the run is Meehan. It does end up with her on the left-hand side. She doesn't control it at the first effort. Fair challenge. Play on the call. Now Marconi down the right-hand side. The Stallions fans roar. Windsor got a touch on. They appealed for handball. No deal according to Charlotte Flynn. Nudge there in the back coming from Kaparazov. Charlotte Flynn said excessive. Free kick Flame. Both sets of supporters finding full voice here tonight. Willing their team onto a grand final berth in 7 days' time. Next weekend the decider will be held. Nice ball round the corner from Soraya Wilson down the right-hand side. Cross comes in, almost getting there with Shaylee Meehan, the leading goal scorer for the Flame. Nearly added another to her tally. She's got 15 this season. Would love to make it sweet 16 tonight if she can. On the other side of the coin, Bonavas with 11 and Jasmine Windsor with 10. That's Windsor trying to run onto this one. Sophie Emery had it covered. Bonavas with 11 and Windsor 10. Yeah, the leading goal scorers for Marconi coming into this one. Wilson is possessed. Now it's Marie Herrera. They win it back here, Marconi. Under pressure, 3 and 4 Navy shirts in front of them. Wide to the right for Erin Cleghorn. Works it inside. They get out of jail under pressure, though. Nice turn there from Penny Bonavas. but it's stolen away by Shaylee Meehan. 20. Here's a chance for Soraya Wilson on the left-hand side. Keep it a beat. Flame lead the semi-final, 1-0 on 20 minutes. Soraya Wilson puts the visitors in front, and the South Coast fans are in raptures at Marconi tonight. Marconi 0, South Coast Flame 1, 20 minutes played in the semi-final. You can hear the fans getting behind their teams. A great atmosphere at the Palace for finals football. And Soraya Wilson opens the scoring for the visitors. What have the home side got in reply? 70 minutes of football remain, so plenty of time on the clock for the home side to do something. They almost get a chance immediately. Lara Dipple goes down. Cleared away by Meehan for South Coast. Controlled at the back by Emma Volader for Marconi. On the far side, that's a nice ball for Marconi. But they'll recycle here. Windsor made a run. I'll switch to that far side of the ground. Nice step there from Carissa Herrera. Good defending from Abigail Jordan on the far side. It goes out. It'll be a Marconi throw. Shouts for a free kick from the Marconi faithful. Certainly not afraid to voice their opinions. Here's a chance for South Coast down the right-hand side. Options streaming through more centrally. We're going to check up here now. Lara Dipple made the run down the left. Probably held onto it a bit too long there, Soraya Wilson. Marconi trying to counter. This is back and forth football. Kostovski down the right wing. That's a nice ball forward, but Marconi first to it. It'll be out for a Flame corner. Their first one of the night, midway through the first half. Flame looking to double down midway through the half. Corner from the right, in it comes. Spilt by the keeper, she's on the ground. Wilson cleans up for the Flame. Ball back into the box. Get it across, it'll be worked in for a third time. In fact, it won't, it'll be a corner again to the Flame. Their supporters tell you what they think of that decision. The outswinger comes in, put into a great area, had to be cleared away by Marconi. They were able to do so eventually. Erin Cleghorn will see it away and upfield. Pressure remains for Marconi for the moment. They trail 1-0 through 24 minutes. Soraya Wilson with a lovely finish on the left on 20 minutes. So it's been a dramatic year for the South Coast club is an understatement. They will be back in 2027, we believe, so great to see. There was a threat that they would not be returning next season, but good news for all concerned. They will be back, we believe, next year. Jasmine Windsor turns it over on that occasion. Carissa Herrera beaten down the right-hand side, but she'll win it back in front of Emily Kostovski. That'll be a good battle tonight. Down the right. Marie Herrera. Back to Liz Kirkham. Sends it towards halfway. Free kick going the way of South Coast. I'll make the foul count 5-2 in favour of the Flame. They've won 5 free kicks. Marconi only the 2. Free kick sent to the edge of the area. Will be cleared away by Marconi. The only one forward is the dangerous Jasmine Winster. She won't get a chance on that one. He goes out for a Stallions throw on the right. 26 minutes down. Marconi 0, South Coast 1. Equation is simple. Win this one, you go into the grand final. Lose this one, and, well, silly Sunday awaits. Free kick Marconi. Getting into a good area. Penny Boniface with the free kick. Probably 5 metres in from touch on this grandstand side. The Westwall Road side of the ground. Crowd hushed as the ball works into the area. Will be a corner Marconi. Right hand side. Only 3 or 4 Marconi players into the box. Boniface makes the run as the ball comes in. They'll work a set piece. You heard the reaction from the Marconi bench. Charlotte Flynn unhappy about having an issue somewhere. Both players being told to go to the sideline for a brief moment. Not quite sure what the issue is here. Looks like they're looking for, might be a little bit of blood. Just a quick check. I can see the Marconi player getting some attention to a right leg just below the knee. And it looks like it's Emily Kostovsky for the Flame receiving the attention. A little bit of strapping here for one of the Marconi players. That's Erin Cleghorn. So we'll have that corner once again on the right-hand side. Second one for the Stallions. Almost at the half-hour mark. Stallions looking to equalise. Ball worked in, headed on target, had to be cleared away. Marconi, no foul. Cleghorn tried to win it. Cleared away eventually by South Coast. Eventually South Coast able to clear it away as far as Breckage. Just on halfway. Now it's Breckage down the left. The idea was right, trying to pick out Hannah Volader. Nice boot from Lekov getting in the road, turns it back. Malizis works it to halfway. That'll be a free kick. As we approach half an hour here at the Palace. I'm not sure if this is the Jesters Arena, or if that's the Palace next door. Not sure. Free kick about 35 metres out. Tried to work it on goal there, Lara Dipple. Didn't quite get all of that. Kirkham able to claim that easily at the back. South Coast trying to work it down the right. Gostovsky. Amanda Radmillo on the far side to take the throw for South Coast Flame. Visiting supporters making plenty of noise here tonight. They are in front by the lone goal through 30 minutes. And a very even affair. Neither side having any great control of the game. Territory probably just in favour of South Coast. Possession would be fairly even. Marconi trying to work it upfield. South Coast with the shot from a long way out. Easily taken by Liz Kirkham at the back. That's off the side of the boot. Only found about 40 metres before Shaylee Meehan got a head on it. Now a half chance for Marconi. One down again by Hannah Volodeur. Works it down the left-hand side. Ball into the box is a nice one. Windsor heads it on. Ball's there, almost tipped in for an own goal. Lara Dipple nearly conceded, but Sophie Emery scrambled back to clear it on the line. They've had fleeting chances at best, the home side. Can they turn one of those into a precious goal tonight? Nice ball to the right-hand side. Finds Cleghorn. Ball into the box. Cleared away by South Coast. Couple of heads outside 18. Now it's Kaparazov on the left. To the line. Can she keep it in? No. Goes out for a goal kick. In front of those Club Marconi banners. Now the goal kick to be taken. 12 minutes plus stoppages to half-time. It is 1-0 South Coast Flame leading Marconi Stallions. Mike Sheen with you tonight from Marconi Stadium. Live and exclusive on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Wonderful to have your company tonight as we commence Finals Football 2026. Marconi trying to square the ledger. Windsor flashing through at the near post. The ball was too deep though. Out for a goal kick once again. That one headed on nicely. Now turned around by Soraya Wilson. That was Meehan doing the work earlier. Now it's Brekic, the captain in midfield. They work it to the right-hand side. Now the switch back is lovely. Ball on the inside was a great one. It just couldn't be controlled by Marconi when it was needed. They keep possession inside the Flame half. Decide to recycle to the left-hand side. Hannah Volodeur. Works it to the right. Cleghorn far too deep to run onto that. Sophie Emery easily controls at the back. Penny Boniface applying the pressure on Sophie Emery to force her to claim it. Hannah Volodeur winning it down. Now it's Cleghorn to the outside. Marie Herrera didn't realise the ball was there to be won as that one ends up in row 2 of the grandstand. One headed out on halfway by Alana Lekov. South Coast just gradually working upfield slowly. Now Marconi get their chance. 9 minutes to the break plus stoppages. Now it's Barraza for South Coast, lifts it over the top, finds the dangerous Meehan, who makes it 2-0 South Coast Flame. On the turn, on the double, 2-0 Flame. You can hear what it means to the visitors. They're looking for the daily double. That's goal number 16 for Shaylee Meehan this season. As Flame turn 2, arms are raised. The job is far from done, though, for the visitors. 8 minutes from half-time. Marconi Stallions 2-0 down. Marconi 0, South Coast 2. And two of their key weapons have scored as they try and make a statement. The rally cry goes around Marconi Stadium once again from the visitors. The crowd tells you who's in front. The home side trying to do something about it. Cleghorn on the right-hand side. Emery had it covered all day long. Now, South Coast, a third you would think puts it to bed before the break. Nice turn there from Bonavast. Lifts it over the top looking for Windsor. Windsor only needs half a metre. She got a quarter of a metre. Corner to the Stallions. The Stallions fans find some voice. Corner on the right for Marconi. They desperately need a goal in the context of this one. Can they find it now? Ball's there to be won, controlled by the Stallions. Out wide, Kaparazov works it in again. Bodies on the deck. Referee Flynn says, play on. Now she's going to hold it. All is well. So we restart play through Sophie Emery. Approaching 40 minutes gone in this semi-final. South Coast 2-0 to the good. Crystal Duggan, former Ram. Rock solid in defence. South Coast get it on the far side. There is Duggan. Ball to the edge of the area. No foul there, according to referee Flynn. They on the call as they work down the left, Marconi. Get a lucky break here as it comes inside. Ball called forward for Cleghorn. Flag was up for offside anyway. It wouldn't have counted even if they managed to do something. Free kick goes the way of South Coast. Free kick goes the way of South Coast. You heard the crowd reaction to that. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the first half in regulation. Charlotte Flynn sets 10 metres for the free kick. Ball headed on by Meehan, but the flag is up for offside. South Coast working hard in defence. Marconi throwing everything forward. Windsor down the left-hand side. Nice ball. Had to be cleared away by Radmillo. FNSW leagues if you're looking for the social media content. Ball into the box from Aaron Cleghorn. Aaron Cleghorn, rather. All work towards the edge of the area. And almost a chance for Windsor. Emery clears away nicely by foot. Only as far as Cleghorn on the right. Cuts back. Nice dummy. Into the box. Ball takes a deflection. Chance here. Doesn't come the shot. Back to Cleghorn, lifts it over the top and just over the bar. Best passage of play from the Stallions all afternoon. Marconi in the final seconds of the first half. Can they find one before the break? They need it. Cleghorn down the line, takes on Dipple. Works around the corner. Great tackle coming in from Malesis. Ball goes out off the corner flag. The corner flag goes flying. It'll be a corner kick for the Stallions on the right. Corner number 4. We're into stoppage time by 15 seconds, as you can see. Across the face of goal, they needed a clean head on there. I think that's Windsor over there trying to win it back. No foul, according to referee Flynn. Cleared away by South Coast on the far side. They will have the throw. Nice tackle from Hannah. Volador wins it back. Cleghorn feeds it inside. Looking for Volador on the 1-2. Couldn't quite find her. Eventually cleared away by Crystal Duggan. Found it through Barraza. Now a chance for 3. Wilson, tightest of angles, great defending from Brekic, the captain. Skipper stands up when it's needed, corner Flame. 90 seconds gone in stoppage time, corner on the left. Crowd pensive here. In fact, it's a throw, not a corner. And Marconi wins out. Meehan couldn't keep it in. It goes out for a goal kick. We've had 2 minutes of added time. Marconi trailing by 2. In this sudden death semi-final, the winner to the grand final, the loser bows out. The Flame have one hand on a ticket to the grand final. Now they work it forward, Marconi, Hannah Volodeur to the left-hand side. What can they do here late in the half? The ball inside looking for Windsor. Emery. Windsor comes flying through. Takes out Sophie Emery. The Flame fans not happy. Handshakes all round in the end. It'll be a drop ball and nothing further. No sanction for Jasmine Windsor. I think that was a good no call there from Charlotte Flynn. Windsor had nowhere to go and couldn't stop in a heartbeat. That is half time here at Marconi Stadium, and at the break, it's the visitors in front. As we head to the break, it's Marconi Stallions 0, South Coast Flame 2. Second half coming up soon. Enjoy the highlights and the stats at half time.
Every week, hundreds of thousands of people turn up around football grounds around New South Wales. Parents, kids, refs, coaches and volunteers. Cardiac incidents can happen to anyone at any time on the pitch.
Right now, not every club has a defibrillator.
And the ones that do are not always maintained or ready to use. In a critical moment, with a defib, that could save lives. That's why Football New South Wales, St John Ambulance and Toyota have come together for Every Beat Matters to help clubs around New South Wales to access defibrillators, cover maintenance and build a register so we know exactly where every unit is around the state. All you need to do is buy a ticket through Raffletix. $5 can make a difference. Every ticket goes towards funding defibrillators and maintenance for clubs that need it most. A live fundraising board shows exactly how much is being raised. And every ticket you buy puts you in the draw to win a Toyota Corolla. One ticket, real impact. Help your club be ready when it matters. So buy your ticket today.
Half-time here at Marconi Stadium in this League One Women's semi-final, and it's Marconi Stallions 0, South Coast Flame 2. Mike Sheen with you tonight. Great to have your company on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. One of only a couple of matches on tonight, so great to have your company wherever you're joining us for this sudden death semi-final, and it's the Flame. It was certainly burning brightest at the break, up by 2, and have one hand on a ticket into next week's grand final. The home side, though, far from out of this one, and they will be doing everything possible in the next 45 minutes to send this at least 2 extra time. Ideally, they'd love to score 3 and win it in regulation. Just chatting amongst our media crew here at halftime, we reckon there's got to be easily 400 to 500 people here at Marconi tonight, maybe more. It's a bit hard to judge from our position tonight, but several hundred people here, a great crowd in attendance. They're lined along the left-hand corner as we look at it on this grandstand side. I think the cameraman's trying to get a shot of this crowd. It is a cracking night here at the Palace. The atmosphere is amazing, and the football hasn't been too bad either. Goals to Soraya Wilson in the 21st minute and Shaylee Meehan 8 minutes from half-time. Big crowd, as I said, in attendance tonight. One of these teams is 45 minutes from a grand final berth. Who will be making their way to the big game next week? The only way to find out is to stay with us for the next 3/4 of an hour, or maybe a little bit longer, as we find out what will happen. Charlotte Flynn blows the whistle. We're away for the second half here at Marconi Stadium. The scoreboard having a moment at the start of the second half. They've reset the clock to 0. That'll do. It's Marconi in the sky blue if you've just joined us. South Coast in the yellow and navy. And they're attacking early here through Caitlin Kaparas of the Stallions. They wanted a whistle, they didn't get it. Marie Herrera works it into the edge of the area, and she gives away the free kick, much to the dismay of the home fans. The trainer called for immediately, barely 60 seconds into the second half. I'm sure Michael Beecham and Daniel Normowski, the two coaches, would be having given their messages, anxiously watching on. That looks like Crystal Duggan, who's on the deck receiving attention with the trainers. Doesn't look like it's too serious for Crystal Duggan. She's certainly talking to the trainer and moving around rather freely. Told she has to go to the sideline, but all appears well for her. Which of the coaches will go to the bench first? Get back underway now. Chance for Marconi down the left. Kaparazov to the edge of the area. Goes out for a goal kick. Heard the groans from the home fans. See the big D and the canary on the chest of the South Coast Flame outfit, proudly sponsored by Dapto Leagues. Of course, Club Marconi getting behind the Stallions. But the Canaries in Rugby League today, playing in a semi-final down in Wollongong. I think we're going to have a card here for one of the assistants. Charlotte Flynn taking no dissent from the home bench. Not having a bar of it tonight in this cutthroat elimination final. Got a feeling that might have been one of the assistants for Marconi picking up that yellow card. Leghorn on the right-hand side. Focus on the play here. Nearly 4 minutes gone in the second half. Remains 2-0 South Coast. And if it is possible, I think this crowd's growing even more. Word's got around that there's a good one on here. Shot comes in, well parried away by Sophie Emery. Marconi certainly pressing hard. Corner kick to the Stallions on the right. Bodies forward for the home side. Ball into the area, headed up and away. Goes out for a goal kick. No damage done for the Flame. 4.5 minutes gone in the second half. Crowd hushed here at the Palace. Nicely won there by Alana Lekov. On the right-hand side, Cleghorn had it stolen away. Only as far as the captain in Daniela Brekic. Now it's Hannah Volader. Now wide for Carissa Herrera. Back through Brekic. The skipper playing in central defence again tonight. That's a lovely ball to the right-hand side. Edge of the box. In it comes. Bodies on the deck. Referee says no foul. Play on. Marconi bench are up in arms. They are apoplectic at how that was not given as a free kick or a penalty. Charlotte Flynn adamant, no foul immediately. The protest continues, but it will be in vain. Michael Beecham will also get a yellow card. Marconi fans voice their opinions.
Give yourself a ticket.
So 2 yellow cards to the Marconi coaching staff. Looks like it'll be a Flame ball. Home fans thought it should have been a penalty to the Stallions. The only opinion that matters is that of Charlotte Flynn, as that ball ends up halfway to Westwall Road. Michael Beecham taking out his frustration as he hurled that ball downfield for the throw-in. Now Marconi trying to win back territory and possession. 7 minutes gone, second half. We've got a live one here at the Palace. Marconi 0, South Coast 2. The winner into the grand final next week. Herrera got a head on it. The tensions have risen. The temperature outside is cooling, but inside the four walls of Marconi Stadium, it is fever pitch. Can Marconi find a goal to get themselves back into the game? Down the left-hand side of the Flame defence was Hannah Volader. She wins a corner. Corner to be taken by Caitlin Kaparazov. Corner comes into the near post. It's been bundled in. Marconi score early in the second half. The home fans rejoice at the Palace. Marconi 1, South Coast 2. The home fans celebrate. This capacity crowd here at the Palace is going off tonight. Both sets of fans urging their players on. Marconi 1, South Coast 2, 8 minutes gone, second half. The Stallions needed that to get themselves back into the game. 2 goals, they say, is the most dangerous lead in football. Can the Stallions prove it tonight? Flag up offside. Third one against the Stallions tonight. One against the visitors. That one runs too deep and out for a goal kick. The atmosphere is electric here tonight at Club Marconi Stadium. Headed away well by Amanda Radmillo for South Coast. Now down the right-hand side, Emily Kostovski sends it into the box. Only a couple of navy shirts there, but plenty of sky blue. Kaparazov on the touchline, keeps it in, play on the call. Kaparazov inside, that's a lovely ball. Down the wing, Windsor has to sprint after it. Emery sends it out to Restwell Road. Michael Beecham having a bit of fun with the crowd. Tried to get the ball into play and ended up putting it over the fence into the stand. Another Marconi player down. Referee Charlotte Flynn calling time and for the trainer. .11 minutes gone in the second half. Marconi trails at 2-1. Momentary breather tomorrow, 5:45. It's SD Raiders taking on Newcastle Jets in the other semi-final. Looks like all is well here for Marconi keeping the pressure on. Brekic, both sets of fans screaming. Free kick goes for the hold. You saw the signal. South Coast celebrate. Marconi are apoplectic and incredulous the free kick went against them. All worked to the edge of the area. Cleared away by Marconi. Now Marconi down the far side. All worked forward, looking for Windsor. They're dangerous. In fact, that's Cleghorn. Dispossessed. Shot doesn't come in. Second effort laid off. That one is high and over the bar. Crowd hushed for a moment. Approaching an hour gone in this semi-final. Now it's Volodeur. That's Hannah. Wide for Kaparizov. Trying to work her way into the box. On the left, cuts it in. Well defended by the Flame. South Coast turn it over. Will be a throw for the Stallions on the left. They've certainly got their tails up after half time. Windsor was in the area. Volodeur also there. That was Hannah. All out for a Marconi throw on this grandstand side. Shot comes in from a long way. Sophie Emery on the line. Great play all round. The shot was outstanding and the save was equally good. High-class football here at Marconi on his Saturday night. Would you expect anything less? South Coast get the throw in front of the Marconi bench. Looks like we've got a substitution here for South Coast. Abby Crapp coming on in number 15. Looks like it might be Shailene Meehan, one of the goal scorers. It was Meehan coming off in the 60th minute. So half an hour for Crapp to do something. Here's a chance for Windsor, offside. Flag goes up again. Windsor just creeping offside. Assistant on the far side had the flag up immediately. Now down the left-hand side, Windsor beat the offside trap on that occasion, but couldn't get on the end of it. Certainly pressing hard here, the home side. Into the final half hour. Marconi trails 2-1, but they're throwing everything, including the kitchen sink and the appliances at this South Coast outfit. Free-kick Flame. The crowd tells you what they think. Marconi fans trying to rally their girls in the sky blue tonight. All cleared upfield. That's a great ball forward. Windsor tearing after it down the right-hand side. She'll get there first. Jasmine Windsor steadies, shoots. Great save, Emery. Outstanding. Second effort over the bar and across the face of goal. Marconi peppering that goal well left. The crowd tells their story.
Let's go!
Past the hour. This one's on a knife edge at 2-1. Marconi have come out firing after half-time. It was all Flame in the first half. Marconi have taken control after the break. They've got a goal. They're throwing themselves up for a second. South Coast grimly holding on to that lead. Play on the call. Free kick Marconi. The Stallions fans tell you what they think. Good area here for the Stallions. About 10 metres outside the 18-yard box. Left-hand side. Penny Bonavas. Going to have a crack from a good 30-odd metres. Sophie Emery knows the threat. Sends it on its way. Emery on the line. Takes it well. That had some curve and dip in it. Not the best clearance from Emery, only as far as the captain in Brekic. Now Windsor. Under pressure, no foul, play on. Still no foul. Free kick Flame. Michael Peacham cannot believe that, and a yellow card to the Flame. Goes to Carissa Herrera. We've got a stoppage with, I think it's Emily Kostovsky down again. Abigail Jordan, the Flame captain, having a chat with Daniel Nomovsky, the coach. 25 minutes to go in the semi-final. It's all on the line. Good head away by Brekic. Nearly broke for Cleghorn. She had to wait for the bounce. Now she sends it only a few metres forward. She almost got a second effort. Now the Flame, the back heel. Brekic put it into the back of one of her own players. Crystal Duggan was there for the Flame. Now on the right-hand side, Kostovsky. Tried to send it in. She'll have a second go. Into the box. That's a great ball in. Abby Crapp got a boot, got a head on it. Cleared away by Brekic for Marconi. Now the Stallions down this grandstand side. Had to be cleared away at the last by Alexis Melizis. Kaparizov gets it in. Herrera. A little bit of head tennis here. 15 love South Coast. The tennis court's off in the distance. Sophie Emery taking as long as she's able before she claims that one in front of Hannah Volader. Good run from Soraya Wilson into the box. That's a great ball forward. Oh, the shot from Abby Crappy's turned wide. Great effort there. Had too much hook on it. Goes out for a goal kick. South Coast trying to rally behind their team. We're going to have another substitution for South Coast. A double change, in fact. It's Abbott on in 13. And Radmillo off, thank you. Coming on was Ruby Blanche in number 5. It's Barraza, who came off in 10. So 3 changes made by the Flame, none as yet by Marconi. Midway through the second half, just over 20 minutes remaining. It's 2-1 South Coast. Marconi wins it back. Nice turn from Bonavas. Her own side of halfway. Heavy challenge. Playing advantage. The free kick comes now. Charlotte Flynn clearly playing advantage there. Waited for something to develop. It didn't. So the free kick goes to the Stallions. About 35 odd metres out. Great ball in, not cleared away. Windsor, they cry shoot. She won't. Still Marconi have it. Just outside the box, Kaparizov, left-hand side, won't come back enough. Marconi fans ready to rise as one when it hits the back of the net. Every time it enters the box, they start to rise. The fans getting into the action here, providing plenty of entertainment here at Marconi Stadium tonight. Some healthy banter between the supporters, great to see. Herrera down the line. Kaparizov didn't keep it in. Herrera got in first and won that down for Marconi. Bonavas swings it right-hand side. That's a lovely ball out there. Cleghorn tried to send it in. It took a deflection out for a corner. Rise of handball, but corner given. Kaparizov will take the corner. Inside 19 minutes to go now. Ball into the box, headed high, hasn't been cleared. Second effort, off the line. Somehow it doesn't go in. Marconi first to it, on the line. They need to wheel back and send it back in. They do. Great ball in the area. Is there going to be a free kick? No, it's play on. Marconi, turn it over now. South Coast, can they put it to bed with a third? No, great defending from the Stallions. They settle it. Alana Lekov getting back. Kirkham settles it for the Stallions. Cleghorn settles it for the Stallions. Herrera. Crossfield for Brekic. Hope you're getting the atmosphere here at Marconi Stadium. It is amazing tonight. The Stallions charging forward once again. Kaparizov, left-hand side, the dangerous Caitlin Kaparizov sends it into the box. Cleared away at the last again by the Flame. Corner Stallions once again. I make it 8 for them tonight. Is the equalising goal coming? In it comes to the back post, headed around. It was there to be put away. They couldn't get a clean strike. Lekov sends it in. Their head is over. A momentary breather. 17 minutes to go.
Come on! Hurry up! Let's go, Marconi!
Stallions continue their assault on the South Coast goal. Warning given for delaying tactics. Ball out, Marconi throw. Bollider, right hand side for Cleghorn. Cleghorn inside the box. Cleghorn cuts back on the left, finds side netting. The atmosphere is electric here tonight. If we had a roof, they would rip it off if they score here, Marconi. Probably a good thing they don't have one, because otherwise they'd rip it off and cause no end of chaos. Not that it's not already an amazing night here. Marconi continue. Nice ball down the right-hand side, but too much on it. Lekov couldn't get there. Bonavas chases. Marconi win it down again. In midfield, Windsor uses her body nicely. Jasmine Windsor doesn't get past Alexis Melizis. She's had a massive game tonight, the defender. Has done a mountain of work after half-time. The Stallions having to defend quickly. Kirkham gets back. Great clearance over halfway. Mastop did well to win it down for the Flame. They get the free kick this time. Ruby Blanche with the free kick. That's a great ball forward. You heard the groans from the crowd. Lekov wins a throw on the far side. Inside the final 15 minutes here. Marconi trails 2-1. Can they find an equaliser? South Coast have been holding on grimly tonight. They led 2-0 at the break. Now it's Soraya Wilson on the turn. Marconi wins it back. They settle it through Bonavas. Now Jasmine Windsor turns around facing goal. Cleghorn has to sprint after that one once again. Sends it into the area, but there's no sky blue shirts there. Cleared away by the Flame as far as Cleghorn, who comes charging through. That'll be out for a goal kick. 13 minutes remaining in regulation. I get the feeling there'll be a little bit of added time. Goal kick to be taken by South Coast. All the way back to Kirkham. Someone takes a deflection, nearly breaks Kirkham comes out and puts it away. Both sets of fans finding their voice. This one probably deserves extra time. No foul call there. Marconi gets one going their way tonight. They'll feel it's overdue. Mastop back to Emery. Not the best clearance. Kaparazov works it forward for the Stallions. Now it's Volodeur, Hannah. Pushing forward, but sloppy pass. Brikic, fan favourite here at the Palace tonight. Ball will break for Boniface on the heels of Windsor as she tried to turn and run into space. Shot from a long way out. Volodeur having a look from 30-odd metres. Shot count heavily in Marconi's favour after half-time. But the one that matters, Marconi 1, South Coast 2, inside 11 minutes. Tension is absolutely palpable here tonight. Tanya Babin about to come on. Goal kick for Marconi. Kirkham plays on quickly. They work it up towards halfway. Well won there. Free kick goes to the Stallions. Jesse Abbott won it down for South Coast. The free kick goes the way of the home side. Tanya Babin waiting to come on. Final instructions from Michael Beecham. Cleghorn worked it in and had to be cleared away by the Flame. Out for a Marconi throw on the far side. Now we'll have the substitution. Babin about to come in. Anna Volodeur will take her leave. A massive shift from her of 80 minutes. Now Babin on in 14, calling everybody forward. A couple of tactical changes. Inside the final 10 minutes. Free kick goes the way of South Coast. In fact, it was just a foul throw. Ball on the edge of the area to be won. Kaparazov couldn't control it. Now it's Windsor. Takes on Abbott. Runs out of room. It'll go out for a goal kick. 8.5 minutes in regulation. Will there be another 30 to come? Nice head there from Emma Volodeur. South Coast working it forward, but only sky blue shirts back. Brikic. Nice little triangle play with Marie Herrera. Brikic again. Cross field, Cleghorn. In fact, that's Lekov. Now it's Cleghorn. Marconi getting the throw under the scoreboard that reads Marconi 1, South Coast 2. Ball to the edge of the 18-yard box. Done a good job of shutting down Jasmine Windsor tonight. If they give her half a chance, she will certainly do some damage.
Come on, Marconi! Come on, Marconi, let's go!
Kaparizov
Go Stallions!
decides to reload through Kirkham. Inside 7 minutes. Now South Coast are ready to push forward. Good save comes in from Kirkham. A rare shot on target from the Flame after half time. Jordan's gone down, I think it is, and referee's called time immediately. They've called for the trainer immediately, as is customary these days with the concerns around concussions and the like. Looks like Caitlin Colwell about to come on for the Flame. It looks like, I know, it's Hannah Volodeur making her way to the bench. So Colwell ready to come on. Just under 6 minutes left in regulation. We suspect we'll have a few minutes of added time after the 45 is up. So it's Jordan making her way to the sideline. Colwell comes in. It looks like that's the end of the night. No, in fact, it's... no, it is the end of the night for Jordan. Here's a risky ball forward. Kirkham had to put a boot through it. She did well. Now Marconi. Can they counter-attack here? Kaparizov, left-hand side. Down the line. That's a great ball. Is there a bit of a hold? There was. Free kick Marconi. Colwell just a tug of the shirt and a yellow card to Colwell as well.
Well done, Rick!
One yellow card apiece on the field. 2 for the Marconi coaching staff. Need to clarify that. Bonavas into the wall. Did its job. They'll get a throw here, Marconi. Left-hand side. Down the line it comes. Windsor twisting and turning. Back to Bonavas. Heavy touch. Almost got away with it. That one nearly ends up in our commentary position. Herrera with the throw. Kaparizov up against the touch line. As Windsor further down. Abbott doing the defending, sees it out. 3 minutes and change to go. Ball into the area. Bonavas was there, had to be cleared away. South Coast do enough. Only as far as Breckage. I think she wants to shoot from 40. She'll send it wide to the right for Cleghorn. Down the right wing she comes. Sends it into the box. That's a delicious ball in. Can they put it away? Sophie Emery, that was outstanding. Jasmine Windsor from 2 yards ran into the wall that's been Sophie Emery tonight. She keeps the Flame in front. Inside 3 to go. It was destined to be 2-2. But Sophie Emery said, not on my watch, you don't. The Flame fans roar their support for their number one. They have thrown everything tonight at the South Coast keeper, and she has been outstanding in stopping everything that's come her way. 2 minutes left in regulation. Ball pinballs around. Windsor nearly got it on the second effort. Hasn't been cleared fully. Bonavas dispossessed. Kostovski off the back of Soraya Wilson. Scored the opener on 21 minutes. Colwell can't control it. Kaparizov. Players on the deck. Play on the call. Windsor gets brought down. Referee, free kick Marconi. This is great areas for Bonavas. 30 metres out. Pretty well in front. Can she curl one in the dying stages to level us up and send us to extras? The crowd pensive here at Marconi. I make it 50-odd seconds to go in regulation. Bonavas. Great ball in just wide. Did it take a deflection? Yes. Corner Marconi. Corner number 9. They're all forward in the sky blue. Cleghorn's up toward, in fact, Kirkham's up towards the centre circle. In it comes and onto the roof. Marconi can't find that equaliser. Almost into stoppage time now. Only seconds remain in regulation. That one goes out. It'll be a Marconi throw. 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes to go. One down the line, Kaparizov can't keep it in. South Coast desperately holding on. They lead 2-1 in stoppage time. Marconi has thrown everything, including the kitchen sink, the fixtures and the appliances at South Coast. Can they find something late? Cleghorn, left-hand side, wide for Kaparizov, into the box, great ball, Emery was there. Outstanding. 3 minutes remain. South Coast get a throw, a relieving throw. Their own side of halfway. South Coast throw on the grandstand side. I make it 2.5 minutes. Deep into the corner. Marconi gets the throw. This has been an enthralling game. Colwell. Babin was in there. Still working hard, Marconi. Bonavas. Been tireless tonight. 2 minutes remaining added time. Ball worked forward for Marconi. Can they get a free kick? Play on advantage. Babin lifts it over the top looking for Windsor. Emery's there at the back. She'd almost have to get the 3 votes tonight. Sophie Emery, she's been outstanding. Windsor, wide for Cleghorn. Last chance, saloon doors have been thrown away. Cleghorn kissing the roof of the netting on the wrong side. 65 seconds, I make it. Tick over a minute to go. South Coast bravely fighting to the death. A little bit of afters here. Kostovsky and Herrera. Card for Kostovsky. That's it. 30 seconds to go, I make it. Bodies on the deck everywhere. Barely look away. All works forward, South Coast grimly holding on. Flag is up for offside. I make it 4 minutes. That is full time. South Coast Flame head to the grand final. What a match here at Marconi Stadium. The Flame grimly held on for 45 minutes. Marconi threw everything at them, but it wasn't to be. And South Coast head to the grand final. Mike Sheen signing off for Football New South Wales full time. Marconi 1, South Coast Flame 2.